Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good whatever time of day it may be for you, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Layback Gamer, and we're back with another video. I'm not sure what it is, but it is bound to be, hopefully, a very exciting one. So yeah, we're back. And, well, you read the title, so you know exactly what we're going to be doing. So, if you like the video, leave a like. Maybe even consider subscribing if you really like the video. Ooh, that'd be very nice if you did. And, well, yeah, so go on, grab some food and a beverage, maybe not one that's that fancy, sit back, and enjoy the show.
Why am I always putting in position? Oh, would you look at that? I found their home. Now, we are in no position to be able to take out another city. I don't even want to take out another city just yet. Oh, they happen to spawn with a resource inside their borders. Oh yeah, a volcano. Oh my god, where they get all this stuff from? I mean, granted, it's the AI and they cheat, but still.
Never attempt to win by force when it can be won by deception.
I think that was loud enough to be heard. I'm pretty sure that was loud enough to be heard. And we have a few promotions that we can get to. We build an exile with exile practices. You can also get a lookout post. It might actually be worthwhile to put some exiles up. Alright, He might not try to kill me if I can maneuver around through the trees. I speak for the trees. Trees I speak for. We have 2 stone throwers and a clubman. Really the only thing that would bother to try to attack my stone throwers. Oh, they are going to actually try for it. And they're probably going to win. Nope, they're not. They lost their clubmen. Huh. Well. Good for you. Take that promotion and get back into the forest. I'm gonna be honest, I thought you were dead. Looks like this continent does stretch a little bit further on this way. That's pretty cool. Still kinda lucky. He also has a really good tile. Must decide to settle there too. Means you got +1 commerce. Oh, actually no, we both have the same. We both have the same city start. The only downside is he managed to get flax. Which is going to give him a little bit of a greater advantage over me. However, if I can get this ancient one or prehistoric wonder out, I think we'd be okay. Alright, we're far enough away from that city that, well, we could still see him, but we don't really have to worry about getting attacked by him. Go up. Oh, we found jungle. Cool. Alright, so we're sharing a land with the Iroquois for now. Oh, looks like we've hit the bottom of the continent. So we're now well, not really. Looks like I might continue on a little bit. This is an interesting place. What are the odds that these 2 landmasses connect up down here? I'm gonna oh, no, never mind. I was about to say, what are the odds that that happens? But that didn't happen there. Honestly, I love the, like, from a map perspective, I love the customized, like, the way that Cavemen Cosmos handles continents. I just love it. Makes a little more sense. Especially when you blow things up on a bigger scale. Because, well, we have our main continent here, then we have smaller chunks broken off elsewhere. Of course, our goal is, if we can conquer an entire continent for ourselves, we'd be in a really good position. Because we'd be able to use all of its resources, gather all of its resources, and Well, just use them. Plus, we'd be eliminating one of the 8 starting colonies, or civilizations. And I fully expect barbarians... I do believe I have enabled this, but barbarians can become minor civilizations. And then eventually tech themselves into, or grow into, a full-fledged civilization. Which is really cool. I'm going to throw a rock at you. Good work. Dang, this slinger's on a... Not slinger. He will eventually be promoted into a slinger. He's just a stone thrower for now. This stone thrower is working his way to become possibly our first named unit. Of course, I'm not going to be counting that just yet. He first has to earn his way there. That is just way too tough for us to take on. Although the stone spearman has a big advantage. Though he just let a little bird run away from him. Pigeon. And as you can see, the pigeon was able to withdraw from combat. It makes fighting a little... makes it more interesting. Because now they can run away from us. Of course, they have a skunk. Also have an iguana there. There's a lizard there. Let's go down and kill this. Iguana was able to withdraw. That's okay. I don't know where. Hopefully he didn't jump into the sea. That'd be bad. Into the sea is good for me. You'd be crazy too. Who's in your sleigh? Oh, this guy. Hey, what are you doing? Yeah, we're still shrinking. Technically, we are really in the poison. Not really a whole lot I could do with that at the moment, but when we get this, then we'll be okay. And we can't shrink beyond minus a map. That's kind of useless, unless there's a land bridge over here. We don't have seafaring just yet, so we won't really be able to use it. We're about to hit the other end of the continent. So it's looking like this might loop a bit down here, but then meet up here. Or at least somewhere there. So yeah, this might be the end of the exploration, and thus we'll have an idea on what we're working with. There is still a possibility that this does bridge up into there. Largest civilization. We're kind of all tied for it. Oh, this does! Oh, that's nice. There's a dunes there. You could do... Oh, you... I like how that music turns on as the game's anticipated I'm going to go to war for kids that wander. Gotta give it props to the game. Gotta give it props. But yeah, we could put up a... Oh, Badlands. That's the other territory with a hot climate. Where's that with the rugged? Because rugged has barrens. They have jagged. Scrub might actually be part of that. I don't know if you can hear that, I barely can. Every kind of peaceful cooperation among men is primarily based on mutual trust and only secondarily on institutions such as courts of justice and police. Albert Einstein. We have the wet nurse hut, the child care hut, and the Omega Child crew. Which, honestly, is really good, especially when you get those extra technologies. Plus 2 hammers is already great, however, giving a total of plus 15% production in a city, and be really good too. However, we're going to need quite a bit to get it. We need either raw fish, raw meat, raw eggs, sorry, just eggs, mushrooms, kawa or coca, which we have none of that currently available. However, when we get to hunting, I think hunting, or at least persistent tracking. No, oh no, scavenging. Scavenging is going to give us access to a bunch of animals. And tracking will get a little bit more, but not quite there. I might come down to cooking next. I don't know what that question mark is. Tool making, Neanderthal warrior. No, actually, what do I need for this? We'll grab this next. Because having a stone tool maker, at least until having this for the rest of the prehistoric era, is like you can see all the different bonuses we're getting. At the end, we can get a grand total of +5 research points, +5 production, and +5 gold. However, we do slowly lose that stuff as we can continue to go into the sedimentary era. However, that I am going to spoil a little bit in the head. When we get to here, this is when we can replace it with the, well, not as scientifically advanced, the much better mining camp, which gains a whole lot more bonuses. And it's permanent, too. Speaking of mining, where do I get gold and bronze, that sort of stuff from? I don't think it's from... Is it from that? No, it's not. Oh, no, some of this is from this, but not quite what I was thinking. This will get us... Ideally, we get obsidian. If we get obsidian, boy, we are doing great. And there's another tribal village here. However, I'm going to heal up on the scrubs, or at least maybe on the trees behind that. Alright, we found the end of the continent there. We can snake our way back up the coast side, and hopefully the stone spearman will eventually make his way through. Here's an interesting question. I'm just curious to see how good against the city the stone spearman is. Because if this city can get the population of... Well, it's probably not going to. Never mind. And never mind, just keep auto hunting. You're not going to be able to track down that wanderer. Here. Explore, my friends. Explore. See what the world has to offer you. Nice. Able to give our capital +1 food, even though that doesn't matter at the moment. Trying for a good... If we can get the, if we can get this wander up, we'd be in a unbelievably good spot. Extra food, and lots of wealth that would be able to pull us out of a deficit. Extra hammers, which means we can build these buildings faster, and then catapult ourselves into population of 2. Which is really good. Alright, so you got your first promotion. I want you to get combat. Now continue to automatic hunt. No, climb into the forest here and we'll get you to heal up. I see. Alright, I will be back in just one moment, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's keep this show going. Keep this show on the road. I went to go use the facilities and then I needed to grab something to eat. Little hungry. Just a small snack. Granola bar is good enough for that. A monkey there? No, I'd rather you heal, please. Interesting. Nice try, little creature.
Reporting for duty.
Keep exploring. Need this mapped out so we at least know if there's anybody else here. And there could possibly be somebody else here, but I'm gonna hesitate to say probably not. And up there, let these guys leave. Alright, what do we get? Ooh!
If your friend is already dead and being eaten by vultures, I think it's okay to feed some bits of your friend to one of the vultures to teach him to do some tricks. But only if you're serious about adopting the vulture.
Wise words, my friend. Wise words. Get a lot of scavenging camps. And we reveal a lot of animals. Good mammoths, too. Alright, did we get any? Did the AI get any? Okay, that's fine. That's at least good. Well, he has a stone axe pen. Less than ideal. We have to put up a city here to make sure that these guys, we get the basalt deltas, or the basalt organs. Sorry. Currently listening to the Minecraft music, and there's the basalt deltas in the background of it. But get a city up there for that, and so that we can block this area off. Or if we have people coming in from here over the land bridge, we block it off, and unless they have boats, they can't get over here. Oh, whoops, I thought I hit end turn. My bad, ladies and gentlemen. I was waiting for it to end the turn. Waiting for the turns to pass. There's the bunny that attacked us. Cool. Yeah. Get that up, Barbly Maquis back. A goody hut. Ow. Excellent. I was about to say, oh, goody. Oh, bad goody hut, bad goody hut. Although the position we're put in is actually not bad. Not as bad as it could be. We're effectively fighting at 3.75 strength. I don't think that's going to matter. Dead. Well, there goes our exploration over here. We still have a little bit more, but I think we basically got it all. I imagine there's just a little bit more here. That's unfortunate. Hey, we can actually see his research. Working towards cooperation. I don't think we don't have enough espionage right now to see inside his city. We get a lookout post. That would actually be very useful. Carrion. I don't want to get. Tide pools. Obsolete with fishing. Eventually be getting there. The catcher. I have 17 more turns from getting this wander. So let's pick it up and pick it up and we'll be good to go. The wild boar, you're a spearman. Better. Do a better job. Tracking. Instant hunting.
The secret to a successful hunt is this. Make sure your prey gives up before you do.
Yes, make sure that they do. You now get a hunting instruction or hunting instructors and get the free Hunter 1 promotion. Nice. If we also happen to catch some really good hunts, not hunts, but really powerful or rare animals, I think you can get a Master Hunter, which gives new hunting units plus 3 experience, and I think they also, when we research it, they can get the Master Hunter perk, or at least level 1 of Master Hunter, which also gives them a chance to capture animals. That is very useful for me. Or really any civilization in the prehistoric era. Kind of dies off later on when animals become a little less easy to find because there's not as many of them spawning in. I think that's how it would work. Wasn't really seeing too many of them later on. Of course, I could be wrong. Stone Spearmen, of course, crush this. Oh, there is a land bridge here. Cool. Get this guy over here. I'd like to at least check out some of the sites. Where are you passing? We're going to pass right in front of them. I hope you know what you're doing. Actually, I could have looked here and see. Hey, is this a lake or is this a? Was this a lake or was this seawater? In fact, was a lake. I think the AI has set goals that it wants to get towards. I know for us and all the AI is going to, and including myself, we're going to try to attempt to get to tribalism first so we can start settling cities. Whether or not we actually do start settling cities right away once we get the technology, perk, is a different story. I know for me, I'm going to immediately put up one more city. I might go for a second, depending on what is close to me. We'll have to see. Volcano eruption is happening somewhere far up this way. However, our maps are only so big. Try to stay as far away from them as we can and only really go up there when we have to. I didn't know wild turkey could fly. Oh, there's a volcano. Might actually be a little more to this island down here. Or sorry, not this island, this continent. Yes, run away from us, wild turkey. Run away from us. 15 turns, 15 more turns. Sorry, 5 more turns. 5 more turns, then we'll be so good, in a great position. Terrible. Oh wait, I just realized that stone axeman's going to eat up my stone thrower for breakfast. Goodbye, it was good to know you. It would have been hilarious if we actually had won that fight. Now we're even weaker. However, not to worry, we just need to build up a few troops. Be able to do that once we get some better units. Preferably stone tool units, maybe obsidian if we can afford it. By afford it, I mean if we can find obsidian. Yay! We got the wonder. That's going to catapult us up by quite a bit. Now have the Le Montverde. Gives us +1. It provides 1 stone tool to us. Group wonder of legendary landscapes. That's 1 allowed. It's a world wonder. +2 food, +2 production, and +5 gold. Alright, how fast are we getting? I'm gonna get these out in a decent turn. Oh no, it's actually because City is deciding to focus on this. I'd rather you focus on getting these out. Because as soon as we get these out, then we'll be able to grow a bit quicker. I already built the stick gathering camp. I can't improve on my production for a little bit. Queue that up at the end. I'll also get the lookout post because it'll help with crime. Now, actually, sorry, I should say 6. I don't really count these last ones here because I rarely run into a problem with them, but these 3 are the ones that you can run into problems with. And they inflict some specials on us. So, we have disease, crime, education, water pollution, air pollution, and flammability. Which, as you research more and more technologies, some of them will come with some negative consequences if you happen to reach a specific positive threshold for these. There isn't any for negative as far as I know. But disease of the common cold exists if our city is above 25 disease. Blissful ignorance, which means -5. Well, that's actually a good thing for us. These 2 are actually not half bad, but it does also hurt this. If we can get our education above that, on the other hand, we can remove the +1 to crime and disease that's giving. We make our cities grow a little bit better, give our cities more wealth, more production. It's always good to be in the positive for education, negative for just about everything else. We're also homeless, as I haven't researched any homes yet. We'll also need to get that. I think this enable homes. Gather. No, it does not. This enable homes. Like that. No. I need to research something that will enable us some homes. Shelter building requires very tall grass in the city vicinity. Grass huts. Requires stick gather. That would at least make it a bit happier. Theft, thief, which requires a bandit's hideout, which requires the banditry perk. Let's see. I prefer not to get that. Fishing would be another nice one to have, but I'd rather grab different stuff. Such as I need to eventually get all the way up here. Tribalism. But I think so we'll get shelter building up. We'll do that.
And welcome back. You have made it to the end of the video. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed, hit that subscribe button if you really enjoyed, maybe share this video to anybody who you think will enjoy my content, and also don't forget to check out some of my other stuff. I'm not only doing this game, but I also have done a ton of other games. Well, a ton, I'm not sure how many games I've done at this point, but anyways, here's a small bit of collection of games that I've done. And if you look on screen, it should take you to either another video or a playlist. Maybe you'll enjoy that. Perhaps you might not. I don't know. We will find out. Hope you all enjoyed, and until next one, take it easy.